And then up under them, they have their majors, captains, lieutenants over cities. And the same operation holds true for the operation of the porn industry. You have your handlers. You have them that they organize the people that's going to actually do up on the organized porn. You have the people that's going to do the cameras. They have their trucks. They have their equipment. They have their makeup artists. It's highly organized, and it's done vertically. They sneak and do it. They don't do it in the open. They do it in plain sight. They would work out of hospitals, children's hospitals. They'll work out of children's daycare centers. They'll have a setup. You go to the laundromat and wash your clothes, and they'll have hallways that you can go into, and that's why a lot of the Satanists will actually congregate, go wash their clothes at that particular the laundromat, and in between washing their clothes, make an adult film video. You have companies that are plumbing companies. You have AT&T workers. You have locksmiths that are involved. The Masons are highly involved. A lot of them are the handlers. You have a Mason lodge just about in every city, town, and state within these United States. The Masons are also noted to be all over the world. And so they are highly used in this satanic military to recruit, to destroy, and to build the spiritual kingdom of darkness. It's real bad. It's out of hand. Once again, like I said in the other video, I truly believe that we are in the last seconds of the coming of Christ and the start of the tribulation period. But while I'm alive and have breath in my lungs, I'm going to continue to expose these evil deeds. When they do it's been noted, it's out in other social media that when you do a music contract with Rock Nation, it's in the contract that you cannot mention Jesus. There are other wrestling contracts. There are other sports or entertainments that the name of Christ cannot be mentioned in these contracts. Jay-Z is actually in the files. There are things that are coming out. The videos, even his album covers. He talks about Aleister Crowley, and he also is a professing Mason. Some of the lyrics, I don't really listen to his music, but those that have, Bizzle, the rapper Bizzle, he's actually made you can call it a diss track, but the name of the video, which is a very telling video, is Jay-Z, You Have Some Explaining to Do. That video is suppressed, but in that particular video, he do show in rap about some of the album covers, some of the lyrics. He shows Beyonce on a motorcycle with the Baphomet head. The video is very telling. And so this should give us some type of ideal that it exists. We get little small glimpses and pictures of them exposing themselves, but we don't understand their major connection. They seem to have unlimited monies. They're billionaires. This goes all the way up to the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and the 13 families. It's highly organized. You have those that are in military, our government, police forces, the Klan, your cartels, your other gangs. And when I was in Lubbock, Texas, I asked the Lord, because when it first happened, I left Houston, went to Lubbock. I said, Lord, what is this? Because in my research, I would find Masons, find gangs, find military people. I said, Lord, what is this? And he gave me a vision. It was a vision that I was taken out of space to the second heaven. I was in the second heaven, which is outer space, and while I looked, there was a living organism with the color. It was like a grayish color. No, it was a World War II German war helmet, and it was circling. It was just circling, and then it morphed into a living organism, like a saucer type. It kept the same shape, but it morphed into a living organism. And on the side of it, it had an eye, and that eye was blinking. And then there were tentacles coming from it, like barbed wire, all over the earth, all over the earth. This organism had tentacles, and at the end of these tentacles, you had the Masons, you had Coca-Cola, you had all these corporations and these gangs, and you had the Aryan Brotherhood, and you had all these racial gangs, rival gangs. You had all these different entities that was all attached to the living organism. And then I heard a voice say, "I come to separate the sheep from the goat."